about In Blue, the motion picture from Blue, Blue Village. This is the name of this gated community here. A film with very few viewers, I'm guessing. So, in a way, we're on a vicious spiral, uh, unfortunately. It's not that we have this movie, now we make this video about it, and then they get more viewers, and then people come to see this special, extraordinary video. It's on the contrary, they have a few thousand, and then some movie, there's a note about it, and then we have had some videos with 0 viewers. Then again, on the other hand, no negative reactions, which is precious in the world of today, because if somebody says something hardly negative, hardly worth condemning, dissecting, still there's quite an outcry if that person has viewers. So better no viewers. Just the hope that there will be some. In Blue, independent film, small production on Cinemax, which brings us films from the Dominican Republic. We've seen these days The Projectionist, made in the Dominican Republic. Interesting. And then there was another one with a rainbow, maybe the rainbow called, with a boy working on a golf course. And this one is about a homeless teenager who meets older, not in the sense that she's old, she may be only 30 something, but with that she is twice his age. So the relationship is at times awkward, even if she's trying, first of all, to help him, and it seems that this is the only thing she wants to do. But then he's pushing because he's living in an environment where almost everything is terrible, and then there's this tendency to push it, to think that foreigners, women who are older in this sense, as I meant, they want this, and if they don't, anyway, these boys must have sex with them, something like that. There's a disturbed perception. You have to consider that they live in the subway. They're involved in very dangerous games. They bet on who is the subway is coming, the train of the subway is coming, and they're betting on what happens next as they wait on the line, on the tracks. And they dare, they stay there longer and longer until it becomes a very close thing, and it's a near suicide mission. Then he gets some boots, some things, but he has to be careful because they get stolen. When he brings her, she wants to see where he lives, something like that. But when they arrive, she's shocked to see that they actually descend. She thought there's a makeshift. She's a flight attendant, if I'm not mistaken, and with that she's seen the world. And we all know now, we seen on news that there are shanty towns, there are places in Rio and everywhere, in Indonesia and everywhere, homeless in San Francisco, in LA, in California. They live in abandoned cars or near, and they on the street. Okay, so that's serious phenomenon. Now with Black Lives Matter, we know that some of the, or many of the black people, many of the poor are even killed by police force, by the police force. So she's expecting poverty, but she's not thinking she will go into a tunnel. She's going underground. Interesting film, disturbing and upsetting, in that it shows people at the limit and beyond the limit, living in destitution.